Check out my Michigan rappers King Sound and G Mac Cash. Just dropped the new hip hop singles. The Butchers is out on all digital platforms. Make sure you tune in and check them out. The Butchers by King Sound and G Mac Cash. Links in the description. Make sure you check it out. YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple, regular YouTube. So make sure you go support these brothers, man. And peace. All right, let's talk about Turki Alalshikh. Gives an update on Crawford and Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. I don't know why they don't allow me to stream the lives on Twitter no more. I mean on X. You know what's so funny about X is they banning a bunch of black people off of X from doing certain things. But the rise of racist terms on X is towards black people, or racism towards black people on X has risen, and I guarantee you they ain't popped that many white content creators. So that to me that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know, you gotta just keep hustling, can't pout, keep hustling. That'd be my thing. We already know what it is. We talk, us as black men, we start speaking the truth. We start fighting it back against them tarnishing our names forever. We deadbeats, we this, that, and the third. And then we get popped. But it's a bunch of, black female channels that sit here and tell us to kill black babies and all that. And they still allowed to monetize content, which is wild in my opinion. But it is what it is. We know the game. And what I found out, shout out to Ron Mexico, is that a lot of them women that's saying that's pushing that narrative, a lot of them is like from Africa. That's what you call a tether. But nonetheless, man, let's talk about what old Turki Alalshikh got cooking and will Canelo take the deal. Now, according to Eddie Hearn, he been stern on Canelo not having any interest fighting Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He's been very stern on that. He's been like, nah, that's something that Canelo don't want to do. And if he don't want to do it, then we're going to address what some of the comments are. But also Turki Alalshikh is also basically doing what the mob do to Canelo Alvarez and trying to bully him into taking this offer. That's what it looked like to me, allegedly. But so let's kind of speak on it. So His Excellency Turki Alalshikh has confirmed that he intends to make the Canelo Alvarez an official offer to fight offer for the Terence Crawford fight next. Quote, I will give Canelo what I think is a fair price. If he accepts it, he deals directly with me to finish the deal. I don't want anyone in the middle. I guaranteed Crawford a big fight. I want Canelo for Crawford, and Crawford wants Canelo. But if Canelo is crazy with his financial demands, I will still guarantee Crawford any fight he wants. So that's real. That's real. Like, Crawford said in the Andre Ward interview, he reached out to him when he still was with Top Rank and, didn't like the way they was doing them and said he was his, that Crawford was his favorite fighter. He said Crawford was his favorite fighter. So, and he reached out to help him. I'll be telling y'all, man, you got some of these brothers out here who go out here and tell y'all that, oh, man, we got to do it ourselves and we can't, look for the white man to help us and the other to help us. Dude, y'all ain't trying to help nobody, bruh. You got to get your help where you can get your help from. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. I ain't about to get political or nothing like that, but I say this. If a black person ain't doing nothing for you and it's getting worse, but a white person come around here, y'all deem a racism in it, but it's better. No, come on, man. Because, y'all just don't be making no sense to me. That's all I will say. I ain't making no sense to me, but it is what it is. People like being abused. People like to complain and blame somebody for their shortcomings. But nonetheless, he helped him out when it should have been a guy like Floyd Mayweather, Al Hammond helping him out. They trying to ban him. They trying to blackball him. And Turki Alalshikh came over to help that brother out, which is crazy. They came to help the brother out. They came to help the brother out. But when it came to getting help from somebody else, you know what I'm saying? The other came and helped Bud out. Why they always trying to box Bud out? And he said, well, I'm gonna give him an offer I think is fair, and if he don't take it, fuck him. We go find the next best fight for Terence Crawford. And that's probably gonna be just trying to get undisputed and be 3-time undisputed in three different weight classes. So then that's the next thing to do. But Canelo Alvarez, people say, well, what's the point of Canelo Alvarez fighting this guy? That's the number one thing you hear. Oh, what does he get for fighting this guy? He get a bunch of money that he can't get nowhere else. But if he fine with nickel and diamond, which most of us is, most of us fine with nickel and diamond. We ain't really tripping off that. But if he happy with nickel and diamond, so be it. So be it. If he happy with nickel and diamond, he can get one lump sum. He got a guy that's virtually climbing up 3 weight classes because he only really had one fight at 154, but let's call it 2. And you scared to fight that dude, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I ain't mad at you. People, he got nothing to gain. I mean, what he got to gain versus Berlanga? What he had to gain versus John Ryder? What he had to gain versus Callum Smith? What he had to gain versus Ivan Uterman? See, y'all don't be making no sense. What he had to gain versus those guys? You know what I'm saying? What he had to gain versus those guys? Riddle me that, fucking Batman. What did he have to gain versus them? And that's what I be saying. Y'all be talking about, what he got to gain this, then. I mean, shit, what he got to gain versus them? But dude's just a coward. Canelo just don't want to fight nobody. And, should he be fighting Terence Crawford next? No, he should be fighting David Benavidez next. Let's keep it real. He should be fighting David Benavidez next. In all honesty, that's who he should be getting it cracking with. But, Crawford is a fight that people would like to see over Eubanks, over William Skull, which he got stripped already. Over who else he trying to fight? Eubanks, Jamal Charlo. Yeah. Over all them fights. So, I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, but, Canelo ain't, they going whatever. Canelo don't care about what the fans think at this point. And in a way, you can't even blame them. These fans are never satisfied. They ain't never good enough. But if he gonna make more money, than he ever did, I just don't understand, why not fight the smaller guy coming up? You should destroy him. But, maybe he believe he gonna lose. Maybe he believe he gonna lose. So if he don't think he can win, you know what I'm saying, then I feel him. If you don't think you can win, then shit, you shouldn't even be a player in the game. So there you go. If it's more money than you can get elsewhere for one fight, why wouldn't you take it? He's a coward. I told y'all, man, he ain't no Hall of Famer, bro. I've been saying it. He's a coward. Everything in this game has been handed to him. He didn't earn nothing. He never had to really go out there and grind. De La Hoya, they had the judges paid. His first belt was versus at a catchweight versus the blown up Matthew Hatton. You know, even in the Austin Trout fight, they did open scoring. They was cheating in that fight. That fight was a lot closer than what it was. I mean, you can go on and on and on and on. Remember Floyd say, if Trout win, I ain't fighting Trout. Like, dog, is man, Floyd another one. He the huge reason why Canelo moving the way he moving. If a black guy can move like that, so can I. Floyd was like a straight coward. And y'all know it. Floyd moved like a straight coward. But let's get to the meat and the potatoes of this too, man. Hold on. Let's get to the good part of this video, which I should, check this out. So Turki Alalshikh's UFC 306, a direct challenge to Canelo Alvarez September 14th. Now, if you don't know, UFC, I thought they canceled the card, but Conor McGregor was supposed to be the main event. So I figured they canceled the card, but they didn't. All right. So, excuse me. But what ended up happening is that they still gonna have the first combat sports show at the Spear. Now I heard the Spear lost money its first year, and I told y'all that the YouTube NFL deal on YouTube lost money on the NFL deal their first year. Now they may be in trouble. That deal may be in trouble, breach of contract, because people are suing. Citizens are suing the NFL because they say their TV deal is in a monopoly. They say their TV deal is a monopoly, and that their TV should be accessible. We shouldn't have to buy Sunday ticket. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to buy Sunday ticket just to watch the games out our market. Come on. So, but now Turki Alalshikh in the UFC is going up directly against against Canelo card. Nobody want to watch that Canelo card, but y'all niggas gonna watch it though. It says Turki Alalshikh is sponsoring UFC 306 event on September 14th at the Sphere in Las Vegas, which will be held on the same night as Canelo Alvarez fight against Edgar Berlanga at T-Mobile. Now you might be asking, how can they have two pay-per-views? They use ESPN Plus. They don't use the pay-per-view the cable company, satellite companies for pay-per-view. Canelo won't be happy to hear that Turki plans to sponsor UFC 306 event, which would stymie his scheduled event on the same night. He said, Turki bold our prediction, we will eat him. Turki told ESPN sponsor 306 event on September 14th. We will eat Canelo's fight card on the same night against Berlanga. I told y'all he trying to mob him. He trying to bully Canelo. He gonna be bullying Canelo off them dates. He probably gonna sponsor David Benavidez, better be Evan Beevil too, because they supposed to be fighting on Cinco de Mayo. So when Canelo don't take that deal, he gonna start boxing Canelo out. When Canelo fight, they gonna put fight cards on that day. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put fight cards on that day. So they about to start bullying. They about to start bullying Canelo Alvarez, and rightfully so. Pussy. So he letting it know, like, yeah, we about to shit. We about to bully this hoe off this date. So if he don't want to take the Crawford fight, guess what? We about to play bully ball. So he gonna get down or he about to lay down, ho. That's exactly what he's saying. He said, you about to get down or you about to lay down, ho. We know Canelo love to lay down. Come on, man. He said, we will eat him. So he out there he really helping Bud out. They about to bully this dude. They about to take money out your pocket. And I told y'all the UFC, Al Heyman allowed the UFC to put the fight card on as Crawford the same day as Crawford and Spence. He did that shit on purpose. I'm telling y'all, he did that on purpose. He didn't want Errol Spence fighting that fight. I told y'all he did that shit on purpose. Nobody wanted to believe me. He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose, bro. Nobody wanted to believe me that brother did that. He did that on purpose. He did not want Spencer Crawford to succeed. So he made sure he put that on the same night. He did that shit on purpose, bro. Because he didn't want Earl to take that fight. But everybody think I'm crazy when I say it. But hey, Turkey, I'm gonna speak on this on the live. I'm gonna speak on this. Turkey out here doing God's work. Hell yeah. Order that UFC card. I'm gonna order that shit too. Fuck it. I'm gonna order it too. And it's a brother the main event? Absolutely. Fuck Canelo. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon and links in the link tree. Peace.